Looking for some cooking inspiration? We've got you covered. Chef Jeff from Smith's is sharing the recipe from Parmesan and lemon roasted asparagus. Take a look.
Hello everybody, I'm Chef Jeff from Smith's. Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious side dish for any family gathering or dinner. This is going to be roasted asparagus with Parmesan and lemon, and it's super delicious and it's super easy. And I love when asparagus is in season because it's cheap and I just love to roast it. In fact, I think that's probably the best way to do asparagus is to roast it. Either that or put it on the grill are the two best ways. Okay, so first thing with asparagus is asparagus has a little woody end on the bottom side that's not edible. You could try and chew on it, but it's just no good. The best, and probably the way you should be doing this, is just by snapping it off, and then and do this with each one, but I don't ever have patience for that. So I snap one of them and then put it on the others for a guide and just cut the other ones at that point. That just kind of makes it a little bit easier to kind of gauge that. But if you want to go and snap each one, by all means do it. But for me, I'll just cut. Okay, so my oven is preheating to 425, so it's a hot oven. I'm going to get these on my sheet pan here with parchment paper, and then I'm going to take some olive oil and just kind of lightly go over it. Then I'm going to take some salt and pepper, put over the top, a little bit of garlic powder. Okay, and then I'm just going to mix it just like so with my hands, just so it evenly coats it all and kind of spread it out. And then you could just throw it in the oven like this and it'd be perfectly fine, but let's doctor it up a little bit. Let's make it delicious. So I'm gonna take some Parmesan cheese and sprinkle over the top, just like so, over the entire thing. A little more, why not? And then I'm gonna take some lemons and just kind of take across the middle. And this is just an optional step. This is just for presentation purposes. I just like the way it looks when it comes out of the oven like this. And then I'm going to take the other half of, so that's a half of a lemon, then I'm going to go ahead and squeeze the other half just on top, just like that. Okay, these are ready for the oven. And so when you roast asparagus, it just gets this texture, and the tops of them get all roasted and toasty brown, and everything about it is just delicious. Don't ever boil or steam your asparagus. That's the most boring way. If you like it that way, fine, but I'm just telling you, it kicks it up 10 notches when you do it this way. Let's get this in the oven. And I have one that's in there already that's done. It probably goes for about 15 minutes, I would say. And then it comes out just looking spectacular. And I would say that I would just serve it just like this. I don't even want to try to take it off and put it on a platter or anything like that, just because I love the way that it looks. And it's just so springy and perfect for really any time of year, as long as your asparagus are in season. Go ahead and get it. You can find all of these things at your local Smith's, of course. In the produce section, you're always going to find asparagus and lemons. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for shopping, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
If you want that recipe and ingredients, you can visit smithsfoodanddrug.com, and we